Boy howdy, we're back after what seems like forever, and that's kind of on me there. There's been a ton of stuff happening: conspiracy, controversy, injury, a lot of the things that make up a good spy movie. Who needed a new Bond movie this year when you've got the Season 7 launch? As always, if you like this video, go ahead and hit me with a thumbs up and maybe a subscribe. If you've got friends and they like this video or you like this video, tell them to hit me up on Twitter at HaranaMan and here. We're so close to reaching another milestone for another giveaway. As with any new season, we have a new legend, and her name is Horizon. As a longtime Watson main, I'm actually thinking about switching to Horizon, but I'd actually have to be good with her in order to back that up. I do still absolutely love Watson, but I think I've not figured out a good play style on this map with her. Also partly my fault because I've been playing Horizon as much as I can. It's kind of a win-lose situation here for me. But Horizon, if you haven't seen the Season 7 launch and introduction trailers, do yourself a favor and do that. Her abilities include a gravity lift that boosts you into the air vertically. Her passive is soft landing, so no matter the height you fall from, you can keep on moving, and you keep on keeping on there. And her ult is a black hole which sucks people in initially, but then just slows while you're trying to escape. The gravity lift can be used in all sorts of different ways. Can be used offensively or defensively. It's never been easier to get positioning on another team now, and I'm actually thinking about all the different places this is going to come in handy on World's Edge. That being said, I bet you anything Anakin Skywalker would have loved to have one of these at his battle on Mustafar. I digress here. I honestly think she really is key to have on a team on this map. Her movement is second to none. She's a really good combination of Wraith and Octane as far as movement and positioning goes. She combines those both well. Not only that, but her personality is great. She's so nice, and lore-wise, I believe she has ADD, ADHD. It's kind of been floated around a couple times. As someone with ADD, I definitely see a lot of my own behaviors in her, just in her idle animations and more. Now for the ultimate, the black hole. I honestly think that this is a little underpowered, but I understand they can't make it impossible to get out of, so it works, but I don't use it in that many situations. And also I don't really get trapped by it too often. If you're just looking to get around the map fast, her gravity lift only has a 15-second cooldown. Use it frequently. Not that it needs to be said again, but Olympus is the most beautiful map I think I've ever seen. It's got it all, great POIs that make you feel like you're on a much bigger map than you are. If you don't know, Olympus is actually slightly smaller than World's Edge, and it also has dynamic areas full of color. You still get third partying, but the map has way more mobility than any other one with the inclusion of the Trident, so it's easy to get into fights and also out of fights. Let me give you a little insider tip here. Elysium, the UFO, consistently has 1 to 2 gold items and really good shields right in the center. But don't go telling everybody, alright? Just, let it be our little secret here. The Battlepass was, to put it lightly, a mess on launch. Everyone flocked to Reddit calling for their heads at the devs, saying it was a money grab and that Respawn has only ever cared about money. They had their torches ready to go, wanting to burn down everything in sight. It was going to be Iron Crown 2.0. Let me be clear on this, that behavior is abhorrent. The devs at Respawn aren't human, just like anyone else here. I just want to say thank God for the patience those devs have. Anytime our new communications manager, Ryan Rigney, would come out and say it was an honest mistake, people jumped down his throat. People went so far as to find an employee's LinkedIn account and accuse them of planning this the whole time. Just unreal. Whew. Getting riled thinking about it. Anyways, because Ryan is a brave soul and Respawn actually does care about the community, they put on an AMA on Reddit, and he gathered and invited so many of the devs to help answer questions for 2 hours. This included Chad Grenier, the Apex Legends game director. Chad was saying it was an honest mistake, we should believe him, and that they had changes planned, but other people didn't believe him for some reason. They reverted some things in the Battle Pass within 48 hours. Not necessarily revert, but made it better, I think. And he announced just yesterday some more changes, which should help more casual players. Anyways, Reddit seems to really want everyone to be bad and nefarious, and they don't ever seem to actually want a relationship with the dev team, even though they always complain about not having a better relationship with the dev team. Anyways, next week expect to be gifted 10 free Battle Pass levels, which is awesome, and also the difficulty of the challenges to revert to Season 6 difficulty. A lot of pluses all around here. The same outcome, I think, could have been achieved without accusing the devs of greediness and murdering your firstborn child, in my opinion, but who am I to say? Some fun pieces of lore I think worth mentioning. Octane and Lifeline going to a dinner party for her parents. Gibby is tagging along. Octane has a really fun voice line saying his dad used to have a home in the States and he wonders if it's still there. Also, how it would look if he threw some thermites at it. Needless to say, he has some issues to it. Lifeline also talks about the facade of the whole city. It's so luxurious, but only for the rich. She talks about how people could have been fed or helped and how depressing it is here to be here now. I think she mentioned this while in hydroponics. I think that's what the map is called, with the big grow walls on it. So some fun stuff this week. Look forward to those Battle Pass levels. Check out Elysium and have fun with the voice lines when you're out exploring. See you guys another day.